To slow Texas State down a little bit, because right now Texas State is just really connecting in the backcourt, front row. It's just everything's going well for them right now.
Shot to clears. One Hardiman again. Block is there for the Bobcats, and the ball drops in right in front of Ubisac.
What a close call right there, but I think it was the right call. It looked like it was just on the line, and I always say, when it's that close, you just have to take it, because you want to shoot yourself in the foot when they call it in, and you are right there.
You can just sense, Bailey, in the opening minutes of this match, this is going to be close, down to the wire. Both of these teams very evenly matched, and they are well scouted as well.
Yeah, you can tell they did their homework.
There's a tremendous play by Vass Matt. She is off and running.
Huge. Coach Chisholm mentioned that she can be inconsistent at times, and right now they really need her.
Bolden gets a huge kill, and now set point coming up. Right in the face of that block, Bailey.
Bolden you see signs of how she performed yesterday. She's doing it right again today.
Hardiman on the deck. Oh, big time answer by Bishop. Rather, this is Legros.
Wow, some of these swings today are just really impressive. Legros right there just really put some velocity on that one. On top of it, but talk about that set. It was just right in Legros' wheelhouse.
Big point here. Bobcats. Cahill digs it out. Now Bishop. Bolden. It's in. The ball skirted across the net. Watch the entire set. They've controlled things. Hardiman again. One of the rare times she is sent back.
And you can see right there, Coach Foreman is just kind of doing his hands, calm down. Coach Chisholm really talking to her girls, pushing for them. And on the other side, you have Foreman just telling the girls to calm down and get back into your game.
That's it. Monica Legros, senior middle out of Kennesaw, Georgia. I would say, just look at what she brings to the middle. Coastal's got a bit of an edge at that position. That's nothing against Morgan Lewis and Lauren Kirch, but Legros. Savovich barely able to dig it. Hardiman can just get it over. And that was a great answer. As Lulich got right the free hitter. Sophomore out of Croatia, another international player. Double block is emotional second set. Dinwiddie can't dig it. Kirch again. Hardiman blocked. Boy, Kirch is a one-woman wrecking crew right now.
Wow, what a play right there. I mean, that looked like it's just such a struggling play. Legros looked like she didn't know what to do with it. And Kirch is just following the ball everywhere and was able to get a block on that one.
Kirch, one of the players headed to nursing school next year. Coach Chisholm wishing she would stick around for one more.
And she's been setting this entire match, and maybe that's what Wina need right there. Allow her to reach.
That's wide. Kirch heads out. Dinwiddie comes in. Outdoor Lulich heads to the back line. College Park Center in Arlington. Just a beautiful venue and a great host so far to these Sun Belt Volleyball Championships. Winan slow down just a bit. Now Lulich trying to gather things. Peterson, and that's out.
Really not the time for a shot like that. I think she wasn't able to get her feet under the ball, and it wasn't the great set, but Peterson should have done something a little better with that instead of just wailing it out of bounds.
Free ball, right to Bolden.
And you can hear the stands during this set yelling MVP whenever Bolden touches the ball. And she just really had a great performance this tournament. Once again, the set was too low for her to do anything, but at least she was smart with it and put it in the middle of the court.
That finds a hole. Alia Bishop. Bishop transfer out of Buffalo. Chanticleer is welcoming a few of those into the program. So you got Bishop from Buffalo. You got Federico from Clemson. Kirch taps it over. Sabovich, another good swing, but can't straighten it out. Third set still up for grabs. Here at the College Park Center, Drew Felios, Bailey Webster, Coastal Carolina, and Texas State. That's a net violation, and the Bobcats inching closer.
That was a late call on that one. I almost was I was going to be shocked if they let that get away.
Critical points coming up here. Sabovich. Did it drop in? No, just out.
That when she got blocked, that it went off of her foot and out of bounds, which therefore it would be Texas State ball, but the ref did not see that.
Kirch again. Another point for Coastal.
So what happens on each team is, determine how the rest of the game will go.
Kirch says, feed me. Ubisac looks up at the scoreboard. 2-point difference. Tough to make that up, but hard to get everybody involved. They were taken out of system often early on, but Texas State unable to weather the storm because the Chanticleers, it's almost like...
Change things up a little bit, get some offense going.
Legros wins the joust. Annika Legros. Playing in her final conference tournament. Wants to be able to call herself a Sun Belt champion when the weekend's through. Cahill keeps it alive in the back row. Sabovich. Another dig by Dinwiddie. Cahill. Coastal much better defensively than they were in the first two sets. Really tighten things up. Nothing's dropping right now. And the offense for Texas State. Those teams had a fabulous season, but it could be coming to an end here. Bolden finally scores. Gone a little bit quiet for Texas State. She has done so much here this afternoon.
She really has. She's done a lot for this Texas State team, and whining a little quiet too in this set and the previous one, and they kind of need to get her kind of being aggressive at the net. I haven't seen her really gotten a good hand on the ball yet. Hopefully she can.
There's Winan again, trying to operate. He'll go to Bolden on the other side. She just whizzes it right past Leah Hardiman.
Nice aggressive swing by Bolden, and I think she likes those high balls because she's very successful in those out-of-system balls from Hoppy.
Bishop, that's blocked just out of bounds, so another point. Donovan taps it. Bishop plays it. Booth is there. Savovich couldn't score. Lulich does. An NCAA tournament bid because their non-conference schedule has been so tough. And right now there are